Morning, Rising Vibes coming to you legit from the rock. So, I've had some questions being asked of how do I lose weight? Well, how to lose weight. And you guys are probably like, you don't need to lose weight? Well, that's because I've got it mastered. I've got where I want to be. But for those of you that want to lose a pound or 2 or 20 or 100, it's not up to us to judge. It's up to you and your perception on what makes you look good to yourself. So if you want to lose some weight, there is a natural grown substance that you can use, and it doesn't only help with your weight. You guys know what I'm going to say? Ginseng. Ginseng is, it's herb. You can drink it like herbal tea. You could take it in pill form. They have ginseng drops. But ginseng also helps with your mind. It also helps grow the mind. Helps with memory. It's a brain stimulant also. But it helps you lose weight. And that alone has helped people drop hundreds of pounds that wanted to. And you would think, just a little bit of ginseng every day would do it? Well, remember what I said. Ginseng doesn't only help you lose weight, it helps with the mind. So, really, if you want to lose weight, you have to believe that it is happening, because the mind is a powerful thing. The mind, or the brain, activates all sorts of stuff that goes on in your body. The chemical imbalance, your hormones, because your hormones have a lot to do with you gaining weight. Think about it. You start taking a certain type of birth control, you're putting on pounds. You just had a baby and you can't drop this weight. And you're like, what the heck? Your hormones are changing. Ginseng is what I use for a natural substance to hormones. When I had my hysterectomy, I had put on 40 pounds. And I put it on pretty quick, to the point that it was like the next day my twin flame was like, hey, you remember how you wanted me to tell you if you were getting a little too big? I was like, yeah, because I wanted my twin flame to be legit with me. And too skinny on me is not cute. But I didn't want to be over my comfort zone either. But I wanted to put on weight. And I had so much trouble. I couldn't put weight on for nothing, because my metabolism was like so fast. And so I stayed, as most people would say, the perfect weight. But to me, I wanted to be a little thicker. Yeah, it's going to be a surprise for some of you to hear this. Guys do not like skinny girls. They may not like to look at them or take pictures with them, stuff like that, but they don't really like to cuddle with a sack of bones. And they don't want to feel like they're going to break you. They don't want you to feel too fragile. Now, if you are really, 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 really skinny and you have a man, then he wants that. Usually it's a matter of perception. But it really doesn't matter what weight you have on in your body. What attracts a man is your personality. That's the same as getting a friend or making a friend. They may look, because they're sightseers and looks is what they remember. And then they keep, certain impressions, or the Matrix has messed with their minds so much. Oh, please let the Matrix stop. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, you guys are all beautiful. Every man that I had always cheated on me with a bigger woman. And she wasn't, as my perception, what I would have thought that he would have done. I'm like, are you really? Well, I don't get it. Why? I'm trying to be matrixed because, back then I wasn't awake. Well, when you want something so bad, you manifest it. Same goes with losing weight. Now, second thing, this could drop you weight like that. It could drop weight like that. It'd make you feel healthier. It'll bring back some of your natural healthy skin. It, will rejuvenate you and everything. Quit eating meat. Yeah, I said it. Quit eating meat. You know how I told you back when I had my hysterectomy and I was just putting on pounds and I was getting too big and then I couldn't lose weight. And so that was before my awakening, obviously. And I wanted to lose weight. But I'm running around the house all the time like a crazy mom with a bunch of kids, because I had a bunch of kids, and I'm not dropping any weight. But I'm sure I'm exercising more now than I have in years. And I became a vegetarian. I became a vegetarian for a different reason, not to lose weight. But I became a vegetarian and the weight just disappeared. Just disappeared. Because it also does like ginseng does. And you're activating all of this good, chemical balance in your body. And you're cleaning out all that, like really bad stuff that your body has kept. Either for years or, something that, like a sickness that you never fully can get over. All kinds of stuff like that. Because your body replenishes its cells. Every 30 days, your body rejuvenates the cells and replaces them with what you had consumed within, that time period. So you're like, okay, well, I will just go and I'm going to pick a day that I won't eat. No. If you want to do it and you want it to work and you want to feel healthy and you're going to do this for you because you want to feel good about yourself, looking at yourself, you go ahead, you give up meat. Don't be surprised if at the end of all of it, you have a totally different perception. You feel beautiful. You feel like you glow, because you will. Because you're only consuming life, like I've been talking about, and you're no longer having that negative cosmic karma coming back. We'll get to more of that at a different time. But a lot of my viewers are vegans. So, a lot of my viewers know this. And I've never really seen an obese vegan. I haven't. If you have, cool, let me know. Comment below, knowledge. I don't know everything. So sometimes I ask questions to see if you do before I go ahead and, learn by experience and stuff like that. But anyways, so now you've become a vegetarian. Because if you're going, you could go straight to vegan. That is awesome. I definitely take my hat off to you, even though I'm not wearing a hat. But anyways, if you are eating meat and you want to lose weight, like you want to be the, greatest looking you can be for you, it doesn't take plastic surgery. Okay, now you doing the ginseng. You're rejuvenating your mind. You're replenishing the cells in your brain because you've kind of burnt out some of them. I mean, we all have. Think about the stupid stuff that we've done when we were kids, or the chemicals we might have gotten into when we were kids or as an adult. All the cleaning stuff that we use, we're just like, I ain't using a glove, like whatever. I wash my hands. Everything's fine. Some chemicals don't exactly wash off. And that's why there are people that use gloves to protect themselves, because they know that even though this isn't going to kill me, it's going to cause a chemical reaction, because through the palm of your hands you have pores, not like here, but it is easier to travel in many different spots. But if you're going to pick a spot that doesn't have an open hole, the hands is a perfect one. Because if you forget to wash your hands, you feel vibrations. When you get a paper cut on your finger, how it hurts, that's because of how much this hand has to offer. And what I say that is you feel through your fingertips. You hold stuff, you grab stuff, you express yourself with your hands, like I do. Or, you dance, you curl. You feel wetness, you feel warmth. When you're checking the water, you don't stick your elbow under it, stick your hand. So, be careful about these chemicals that are in your hand. And anyways, so you've done that. You're doing this. Next thing you know, you have more energy. So you're running around with the kids for hours. Like, wow, I got it back. And you're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to forget that you did this to try to look matrixed. And when I say try to look matrixed, it's to try to look like a supermodel. I mean, come on. Me, I am 5'3". I could never be a model. I am too short, according to the Matrix. But I think I'm perfect within myself, and I am happy with myself. Because if you want anybody to be happy with you, you just got to be happy with yourself and express yourself. And if you do want to make changes, the universe has a lot to offer that is free. And when I say free, I mean it can be grown from the ground. It is beautiful. It is natural. And you don't have to kill anybody to get it, or kill anybody to have it. I mean, think about it. Then you start sending out all this good karma, because you're not feeding into this matrix of what you think you should eat and what you think you should do and what you think you should become. Next thing you know it, you're sitting here and you're making all of this good cosmic karma, and everything in your life is going amazing. And you no longer remember what you wanted in the Matrix, because the whole time in the Matrix, you were waiting to find out what you were supposed to like by the Matrix, by videos, by the music that you listen to, by what you see on TV, by what you watch, by what surround yourself with. If you were born in the ghetto like I was, you've seen a lot of stuff. And I know that would surprise a lot of people, because they're like, you're not like that though. Well, at a young age, I chose not to be like that though, because I wanted to be me, and I was an introvert. I was the girl that was crawling on roofs staring at stars at night. That's what I was doing. Everybody else is partying, and I'm staring at the stars, feeling like I wish I could just go up there. So, until next time, rising vibes your way.